Alright, today I'm here with the At Games Blast. So we all know these are pretty much garbage. I seen this last night at Walmart for a total of $18. So I took it. You know, I don't like to be console racist. Even though At Games sucks and a lot of their other products suck as well. But if I have those other crappy products, then I might as well start to collect these crappy ones as well. So I will be buying these, but probably not playing it. And I also got this one here. And this one will kind of battle against it. I had this one for a while already, but I don't really use it. And I just thought that it would be good to battle them both. Yeah, so like I was saying, I thought it'd be pretty cool to battle them both. This one was like, I believe, $11 console. It's an NES. You can look at the box here. It's not really much going on with the box though, but I'll let you guys get a close-up. And it does have a flashlight. And it's also got like this laser on it too. It is a laser. It's just not as strong. And nothing on the sides there. You just see 5+, the age limit. And then laser lamps, card gifts, flashlight, TV games. Included game, console, manual, AV cable. And then it comes in a number of colors. Obviously I got the red. I wanted blue, but they didn't have any. I'm trying to get the Sonic look to it, but instead I got Knuckles, which is pretty cool too. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and unbox this here At Games product. Okay, so that's done. We won't be needing this knife anymore, and I will put it down because it has fallen before and stabbed me in the foot. Alright, so this is what you get. Well, first let's take a look at the box. We'll go ahead and take a look at its box art. And the box art is pretty attractive. It does kind of get you to go look at it. I was in Walmart and I was looking at other video game stuff, and I started looking at the boxes that they had stacked up. There was quite a bundle of these, and it don't look like they were selling very good. But there was quite a bundle of different kinds of these, and they had a drop back price, rolling back price, you know, that whole Walmart stuff. It said $18, so it went from $20 to $18. So I just took one, you know. So these are all the games that it comes with here, and they give you a little bit of a look here. But I think I'm not sure, but everybody was saying that these were arcade artwork or something like that. I don't know. I know they were supposed to be arcade games, and then they changed things up and kind of try to rip people off, and that's scandalous. But what do you honestly, did you expect any better from At Games? Really, after all they've done to us, did you really expect anything better from them? That's just the way they get down. So let's go ahead and open this. And if we open it, wow, so it has like this tray looking, looks like if I ordered the soda, you know, put my sodas in there and then take them home from like a burger joint. That's what it kind of looks like to me. And there's nothing else in the box, so I'll just leave the box right here. And it comes with these stickers, which are not too bad. Then it has this. So these are all the consoles that they have at the moment. So they have quite a few. There's quite a few, but let's see if I get a little more light. So they have quite a few consoles, you can see. And I'm probably going to buy them all, but I can guarantee you probably after Christmas, which I don't celebrate, by the way. But anyways, after Christmas, after their holiday, I'm pretty sure these things are going to go down. And when they go down, they should be around maybe $12. They won't stay. If they're already rolling back the prices on them because they're not sounding good. And I guess that's because of their reputation. And if anyone's buying them, it's the people that don't listen to any YouTube channels or anything like that. So this is all we get in here. If you look, we get the controller. And I guess you put your batteries in here. And the controller has an on and off switch. That's all I see on it. I remember I seen a couple of reviews on it, and the controller actually feels pretty good in my hand. It doesn't feel extremely cheap. I felt way worse for controllers before. This actually feels pretty good. Doesn't feel too bad. Then we got the actual console itself. And then you go to the back here at games. I guess that's where our power goes. You can see that. Not bad. And then we just kind of pop this off. So we got our HDMI, and this right here is cool and all, and I seen this, but the only thing, they should have gave people a little cheap adapter as well, just in case this doesn't fit in their setup, because some people have different TVs that will require an adapter in order to fit. And you know what, and it comes with a charging cable here. And we'll go ahead and compare it to something, so give me 1 second. Okay, so this is the Fire Stick, and we'll go ahead and compare its size. So it's like pretty much the same size, a little bit smaller actually, but with the cap off it should be almost the same size. I mean, the HDMI on this thing sticks out pretty far, so you can see they're pretty much the same length almost. But this one's way thinner. And when you buy this, it comes with this here adapter, just in case this doesn't fit. Like I said, everybody's setup is different, so then it can just fit like that. And that's the case for this one too. It should have been with a cheap adapter like this. I mean, they could have went really cheap and just put a cheap adapter in there like the way they did, because not everybody's TV is going to accept that. But anyways, I just thought I'd compare that. I just bought this to try the emulation on it. I don't really watch TV like that, so I just bought it to try emulation on it, and it was pretty good. For reals, I was pretty impressed how fast and easy it was. But anyways, let's go ahead and connect this. And oh, wait a minute, almost forgot here. So now that we see what the blast looks like and what it comes with, and we'll go ahead and unbox this one really fast, and this one's really simple to unbox. There it is, it's done. So we got this, your buttons, a turbo button, a start button, a reset button, your video out button, your on and off switch, your lasers right here. It really does work like a laser. Your flashlights here, and if you have your console plugged in, here and you're playing on your television set, the flashlight won't work. So I thought that was pretty cool that it knows when you're playing. And that's it. Battery goes in there, 1 AAA, and you're good to go. And we'll go ahead and look underneath this, and if we take this off here, we get our AV cable, and that's it. Really simple to unbox, but they did decent on the packaging, and that's what really matters, kind of. How well, when it's packaged well, it usually means the product works well. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, I'm back with the Blast from Mac Games. So here's the controller here. You can see I got the controller. I go ahead and turn it on. I put some batteries in there. And as you can see, it is working. I don't hear any sound though. I have a feeling that this may not be compatible with my television sound. Nope, it's not. I don't hear any sound, so that sucks. This television set right here really, some of my products, they don't work. The sound won't work. That will not happen to you. That is just the way my television is. And that really sucks. I can't believe that I'm not getting sound out of this. That means this thing must be built pretty cheap, because all the products that don't work with the sound with this are usually cheap products. So that means this thing's extremely cheap. Yeah, so, and if you press, you got a menu button, a rewind button, and a start button. And then this is all typical Sega Gen status. So if I just go ahead and press menu and then C, the C button, it'll go ahead and let me out. I can't believe I have no sound. That really sucks. And no, I really have no sound, but I know if I connect this to another television set, I will have sound. That really sucks. That sucks a lot. I can't believe that. I hit the rewind button instead. You can see it rewinding. So we'll go ahead and press start. You really had to hear the sound on this too. The sound is not very good. It sounds like it's struggling, sort of. I really can't believe that the sound is not working on this. That means this thing must be extremely cheap. Man, Mac Games is always doing people dirty. But nevertheless, I have a lot of consoles here that are crap, complete vomit, and this is not that bad. I'm gonna go ahead and close up this light here and then let you guys see what it looks like. But I'm thinking about switching to another TV and just get out of this one. I'm just gonna have to go to another television set. Alright, so I'm back again, and I'm very sorry about that, but I have it connected to my Sony 3D display, and we'll go from there. So it's connected. You can obviously hear the sound is working, and it is very loud and kind of overdone. Like, it's just a little too loud. So I can't really put the TV too loud because the sound on the little device seems to be very loud already. So if I go back into the Pac-Mania, and don't worry, there it is. We'll just go back in real quick. Hear the sound is wow, you know? Press rewind instead. Man, that rewind button sucks. I keep pressing that every time. I don't know, the sound just doesn't sound completely right. Something sounds like, it sounds really, really tinny. I'm sorry about the glare too, guys. I'm really trying to hurry because I have some other things that I wanted to film as well, and I got a lot of things to do. I'm really very sorry. about this video. But overall, you can see it's not that bad of a product. The control works pretty good. I'm actually surprised. It feels good in the hand too. So we'll go ahead and get out of here. Oh, I pressed rewind again. You see that? I just can't stop pressing rewind all the time. So we'll go into, you see these are all the games here. If I go to the next page, it's got 2 more games, Sky Kid, and I don't know that one. I can't exactly read what it says. It's an Atari game. You know, these play pretty good though. We'll go ahead and try this one. And this is Galaga, I think, and then there's Galaxian. So we'll press start. See that? Something doesn't sound right. That didn't sound right at all. Try to make this better for you guys. It's oversaturated. There we go. Overall, it doesn't play too bad though. I mean, you get a decent experience. Decent, but not the same. Just decent, you know? So get out of here. It's got a nice little splash screen too when it loads up. I think the machine is not too bad. But the price of $20 kind of high though. Should have been more like $10. 12. I'll pay 12. No more than that though. But this controller, it is actually pretty good. I don't know why they didn't use these controllers in any of their other products. This controller feels a lot better than the other one. So this one sounds pretty good. Doesn't sound too bad. It doesn't sound bad at all. I have the real games too. I have a bunch of Atari games. If anyone's interested, I will show you guys them. I have a ton of Atari games that I got, and I have the 2600 and the. I have Ataris. I used to have Colecos too, but someone stole them from me. Okay, so go ahead and get out of here. Actually plays pretty good. So you can see it's not too bad, but for the games that it's offering, they're kind of boring a little. They're not bad games. They are good, you know, but they're not what I like to play, you know. But they still are pretty cool to play. I mean, I can see my daughters playing some of this Dig Dug and stuff. And it sounds a little weird too, but overall, it still plays pretty good. It's just crap of what they did, lying and saying they were arcade games and they're not. So these are just NES games. Man, I can really maneuver with this control. Yeah, I can maneuver pretty good. This control's pretty good. And it doesn't look too bad either. It's not that bad if you're looking at the controller. Got the blue light. So it's not too bad. It's in 720p, you know? Man, these guys are trying to kill me. They're all over me. I really don't like eating any of them because it just pisses them off and they come back quicker. So we'll go ahead and press menu. And you see how if you died right there, you could just press rewind and you'd be right back to where you were at again. You'd be able to try it again and win. And we'll go ahead and... Here we go. Oh, press rewind again. There goes that stupid rewind button. Even right here, this sounds a little weird, but the gameplay is pretty good. Yeah, I could see myself goofing around with this game for a while. I play a lot of these shooters where I get stuck on them. Now I seem to get stuck on them, I guess because I play so much of the Pandora's boxes. They have a lot of shoot 'em ups and I just get stuck on them. I'll just keep playing them. But you can see the console's pretty cool. Not too bad. And we'll go ahead and go to the other one just really fast. Take a quick glance at it because I'm running out of time here. Alright, so I'm back with this little tiny console, which really compares to that pile of vomit over there. So we'll go ahead and go to English. And then you're left with a list of games here. We got some Dig Dug right here. Right now I have it just connected through audio video on this television set. I don't have it going through any of my converters. And it actually looks really good. I know you see those little black lines going down, but it is not doing that in person. And if I press the reset button, it goes right back to where the menu. That's the only thing that sucks. It kind of keeps going back to the menu. But you can see it does have a few games in here that are pretty good. And you'd be able to have a lot of fun too. One of my favorites, 1942. It's another one of those shoot 'em ups. And this is the little Sonic head NES, $10 for it. Works pretty good. We'll go ahead and hit reset one last game. Press start. What could we go into? Something different. Well, we'll go in there because it's the same as the console over there. not too bad. I'm telling you, this one actually works pretty good too. I kind of like the way the controller is too as well. I know it looks all messed up because I just can't get this right, man. But it does look pretty good. So that's all for this video. So which one would you rather have? Maybe you could say something in the comments. No, that's cool too. Thanks a lot.